In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create and use a formula property in a Notion database. We'll go through the process from start to finish in a simple, practical way so you can confidently build a formula and make sure it works the way you expect. Formula properties in Notion are incredibly useful because they let you automatically calculate values, combine text, work with dates, and even create logic-based results inside your database. To begin, open the Notion database where you want to add the formula. This can be any database such as a task tracker, project board, content calendar, or expense log. The important thing is that the database already contains the properties you want your formula to work with, since formulas usually reference existing fields. Once you're inside the database, add a new property. This creates a new column where your formula result will appear. When Notion asks you to choose the property type, select formula, this tells Notion that instead of entering information manually, this property will generate results automatically based on a formula you define. After that, click into the formula field to open the formula editor. This is where you'll build your formula. The editor is the workspace Notion gives you to write and refine the calculation or logic you want to use. Take a moment to look at the available options, especially the list of existing properties, since those are the values your formula can pull from. Next, select the properties you want to calculate. For example, you might use number fields for basic math, text fields to combine words, date fields to measure time, or checkbox, and select fields to create conditional logic. The exact properties you choose will depend on what you want the final output to show. Now write a simple formula using numbers, text, dates, or conditions. If you're new to formulas, start small. A basic formula is easier to test and troubleshoot. The goal here is to create a working version first, rather than trying to build something overly complex right away. Once your formula is written, test the result directly in your database. Look at several rows, not just one, so you can confirm the output behaves correctly with different values. This step is important because a formula may seem correct at first glance, but reveal issues when applied across multiple entries. Finally, adjust the formula until it gives the correct output. You may need to fix formatting, change logic, or reference a different property. Small edits can make a big difference, so refine it carefully. With a bit of testing and adjustment, you'll have a formula property that saves time and keeps your Notion database smarter and more automated.